Zdravo ljudi moji, ja sam Zeka i dobrodošao opet na još jedan novi live stream kod mene. Danas igramo Amnesia, a pig machine, ne, a machine per pigs, što god, tako da. Znam da je mnogo, brate, ono, kasno za ovako za nešto, za streamovanje, ali bol mi dupe iskreno. Meni se sad igra ova igrica, pa eto ti. Tako da. Ko će biti tu, bit će. Ko ne jebi ga. Aj, ništa idemo moji, ajmo da krećemo s igricom, pa da, ako ste novi, subite, sharujte, sharujte i sve ostalo, tako da. Pa, hajmo da idemo dalje, idemo moji. Ajmo, čekaj sam malo. Tako. Ja? Neka kvalitet bude. Samo malo. Tako. Evo ga. Samo vidim nešto. Okej. Okej. Sad moram da sredim nešto u vezi ovoga. Aha. I 680, ok. Aha, evo, perfektno. Perfektno. I to mi je trebalo. I eto ti. Da, sve se vidi kako treba. Vidi se sve, tako da. Ništa, onda idemo, ajmo. Select. Aha. Au. Ništa, onda idemo. Ajmo. A ne. Ja sam zaboravio. Stvarno mi je to malo blam. Ali jebi ga. Čekaj. Moram da stavim da mi se vidi chat. Za svaki slučaj ako neko bude nešto pisao. Evo ga. Ne, nisam stavio ono na... Čekaj. I evo ga. To je to. E sad, ajmo da vidimo. Ima neko ko me gleda. Ćao ljudi. Dobrodošli na live stream. Ako ste novi, uživajte, subite se i da. Eto ti, ako možete da me podržavate. Ako ne, onda razumijem. Ali u svakom slučaju uživajte u live stream, jer ćemo sada da, eto, igramo horror. Tako da. Ajde, još samo malo i to je to. Ajde, stvarno ljudi moji, bez više odugovlačenja ili što god. Idemo odmah. Ajde. Start new game. Samo da mi se loadira ovo. Uopšte. Ajde. Ali se loadira jebati. Okej. Brate, šta mu je? Pa dobro, ajde, čekat ćemo malo, ajde, jebik, šta mogu da radim. Evo ga. Da vidimo. Još uvijek je crno, ali jebik. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Samuel Johnson. Okay?
Daddy, please don't kill me.
Oh. Dobro. Ja mogu da se pokrećem negdje? Oh. Okay. To je bila neka kao mašina, ne znam zašto. Mašina za prase, vajda. Kao po nazivu. Brate, gde su mu zatvorili jebote u onu kolibu za bebu, kolibu, više, ne znam, ono je krevet za bebu jebote. Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Okej, i šta sad? Aha, sada mogu da hodam, okej. Izgleda da sam malo napio ovaj lik i nije. Dobro, dobro. Pa isto kao u prošlom igricu, iskreno. Opa, šta ima ovdje? In my dreams I see a man, dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blonded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. Šta je bro? The foetid heat of the jungle. Mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat, a damn rat, gnawing through my brains. Eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? O, sam napis. Čekaj, mogu da povem? Naravno, super. Ekstra. Naravno, ja mislim da ima ono... Ne, zapravo vidjet ćemo za gameplay mechanics, šta god, što bi se rekao. Šta je? To je jebote kurac. Ovdje? Ništa. Ovdje? Ništa. Pa dobro. Barem mogu da uzem ovdje neke stvari i... Opa, lampa! Hvala Bogu, pa ne troši kao sveće ili tako nešto, kao u prošlom igricu. Mada ja mislim da sam čuo da u ovom igricu dosta se promenila mehanika za igranje, onako kao... Više nije pointa oko tome za mrak ili tako nešto, nego nešto drugo, nemam pojma. Vidjet ćemo. Može ovo, ne. Jebi ga. Okej, a gdje je vrata, brate? Ovdje, a? Da.
Daddy, find us!
A note has been added to the journal. For quick access to notes, press M. I wake alone to a house in silence. The missing sound of children playing is like a darkened, beckoned sepulchre. Šta je bro to? Šta ovo je engleski? Beckoning me to begin a descent to the... kao on a dark descent. Beckoning me to begin a descent to the... Inam, where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call and I shall answer. I will find them. Okay. A to je njegov journal. Found documents, my journal. Ništa. Ovdje sve izgleda ok. Sada. Nema ništa ovdje sumnjivo, iskreno. O ne. Malo secka kod mene igrica, ali... Za vas to možda nije ni toliko ni... briga, iskreno. A što seckaš toliko, nemoj. Možda mi se loadira igrica puno, pa zato zbog toga se secka. Opa.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs.
Menstruacija?
You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Super. Aha, to je još jedan kao kavez. Zašto su ovdje opsrnuti s ovom? Šta ovdje urede, brate, tokom seksa, brate? Šta je ovo? Oko neki fetiš za njih, brate. Ali iskreno. Ko zna šta oni tamo, brate? Ništa? Ovdje nam ništa. Ne, kad to bude upaljeno. Ni slučajno da se to nije ugasio. Niti bilo što ovdje. Mada sigurno hoće, ono, kasnije još malo. Ništa, idemo gore, aha.
Papa, this way.
Yes, papa. Joj, taj ticaj, nađi me. Nemoj da mi siluješ kao prošli put. Čekaj. Ništa, dobro. Dobro. Što je to bilo? Ništa, sakri se ovdje i... Da. Eto ti. Što je sigurno, sigurno je. Eto ti. Da iskreno stvarno da ja je izgledao ovo kuće, ne znam za vas. Moj drug, Darko Stupar, on bi obožavao da ovo vidi. Jer baš je u tom fazonu kao, znaš, one starinske arhitekture i kuće i castle. Tako da bi volao ovo, na primjer. Ali meni do jaja izgleda iskreno ovdje, baš nekako, ne znam. Baš mi je baš nekako ono. A mada ne znam, moguće da je to samo do mene. Jer sam od uvijek ovdje živao u stanu. Što je sad napisao? But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms. And perhaps they are hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it, midway between my bedroom and my office. Okay. Sad smo ga najbolje. Ne, ovdje nema ništa, bukvalno. Tako da nije ono, idemo nazad. Da... Mogu da se spustim dole, brate, ne? Sigurno ima tu neki način da se spustiš, ali... Očigledno neće biti toliko lako. Ovdje ima jedna vrata, ali ne otvara se. Ovdje smo već bili. Ovdje isto. A ne, brate, ja sam ovdje popuno zatvoren, ono. Mislim da bi trebao ovdje da nešto nađem, ali šta, brate? Šta je ovo? To nije bio tu pre, zar ne? Ili možda jeste bio tu pre, nemam pojma. Pa ne, nema ništa ovdje, brate, ko je kurac. Nije big. Aha, etik. Evo ga. Nisam to vidio, brate. Eto ti. Samo da probam kako ide live stream. Da, niko nije se tu držao, jebi. Ne znam. Ništa, idemo.
There's a bad man coming.
Ma jeli. O. To će biti sigurno zanimljivo. Opa, bebe. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He's much too busy. Nanny, aha, to je čerka, vajde, tako nešto. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us. And often we are asleep before he returns. He found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, We said it was a filthy thing and hid it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard snuffing about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Prase, šta je sa time sa prasom? Hey, evo ga. You have picked up the lantern. It can be turned on by pressing F and used to find your way through. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. No sekund. Koliko? Je ovo se troši možda? Ne, okej. Ovo je do jaja. Do jaja. Šta je to jebote kurac? Pacove, da. Ovo izgleda kao da možeš da rušiš, ali... A nije. Aj čekaj, pre nego što mi napredamo tu negde. Vidimo šta ima ovdje, ne? Ništa, idemo ovdje. Ajde. E tako. Širno pras.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Ma ne seri. Opet ovo. Okej. Da, mi smo bili tu sada. Da nema ništa koliko je vidim. Ništa. Šta ima ovdje? Okej. Šta je bre to? Ajde! Ne znam šta je to bre. Opa! Vim? Yes, he said. I know these rooms. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate Naf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold financial benefits, I predict. If those old stones hold the financial benefits, I predict it will be merely the first of many. Pa dobro. Joj. Šta mogu da kažem? Koliko ima ovdje sobe, jebate. Aha.
Daddy.
Ne može. Ne mogu ovdje. Ali ovaj se povraća sad. Izvinite, sad mora da povraća moj otac, zato što je kurac, otešlo mu je sve izvela za svašta. Joj.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin pills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Pa. Ko neki muzej jebate. Ovo je bio dobro. Brate, ovo me posluša na Final Fantasy 4 jebate, ono. S ovom sat. Grandfather clock. Zvuk. Aj, nećemo ići tu još. Dobro, ništa, idemo. Ujebote, mislim da je tu neko stao jebote. Šta ima ovdje? Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, where Lily, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven, look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once he watched her cave. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. Sad ću ja... Uzmi pušku, brat. A čekaj da vidimo za ovo.
Hello? Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
What the fuck? Aha. Zanimljivo. Da. Se pokapla lepo vidio. Kako to sate svojim. Joj. Opa. Aha. Zanimljivo. A ujebote kao kao da su nas ovdje gledali cijelo vreme. Replacement is dissatisfactory. So, like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion of the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn, bone hold. Narrowly. Ovdje piše M, ja sam mislio da treba bude narrow. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement, straightforward. Will respond to magnetic inducement to increase the yield rate. Severum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects will require severing of frontal lobes, reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it. Damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. Clockwork in the soul. Jel mi tu nešto, brate, kao pokušava da prave čoveka ili dete, jer to tako izgleda.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Neko je mogao da drka kurac dok neko je ovdje se okupa. Op. Šta je to? Što najveće, ovo žena je nevjerojatnije sad mrtva ili jedva neko živi. A mi ovdje gledamo njenu golu sliku. Baš lepo. I ovdje ima isto, ima nešto još. Opa. Ali je veoma zanimljivo. Ja ću da zatvorim to. Znači ovdje je prošlo taj dete, ali... Okay. Ništa. In Lily's honor, a banquet, we will fasten that great mouth down over the chimney in a halo world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty heart. Možda je Lily kao žena, nevjerojatnije. Opa. Sada će postati mnogo zanimljivo. Ne mogu da se vratim isto, super. Zašto? Zašto mi sad daješ hint da trčim?
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Evo čerkice moje. Drži guzu. Opa. Moram da čitam ovo, brat. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us, just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there. But he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. Ništa. What the fuck? That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him, like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of who. I am a drowning man, grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If I can only find the entrance. Naćiš ti. Naću ja, što nažalost je vi. A ujebate. I šta ćemo sad? Pazi sad ovo. Napolje. A čekaj, nisam još. Brate, ovo je ogromno. Ovo je ogromno. Hvala Bogu. Oh wow. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest room so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician, my darling Lilibeth. My father's house has many rooms. My father's house has many rooms. And as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Ma jeli? Dobro, ništa, idemo ovdje. Hoću da probam sa druge strane ovdje. Šta im? Okej. Šta ima ovdje? Pa ništa, baš ovo je... Samo da... To je ono sa druge strane, okej, ali šta ima ovdje onda? I am to have a visitor. My distinguished professor Huh? A. Šta god. He's come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He's here to spy for them. When they stalk the Ripper, when they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, Duff and Weedle and my dear sir. But you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. Perhaps I should show him the trippery, okay, dobro? Znači, ipak je tako pisao dobro. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily dissected floors, okay, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stranger locks. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. Okay. Okay. Šta ima ovdje? Ovdje nema ništa. Aha, to je ono kad smo vidjeli s ove strane, okej. Zanimljivo. Ništa, idemo u vode. Mogli smo u vode da idemo, jebi ga. Hoću vidim s ove strane. A nisam se mi javio, jebot. A što? Ništa, idemo u vodu. Trophy room. To je odavde, a? Da. Aha. Ništa, idemo. Opa. I ovdje smo sada. Da probam nešto. Ništa. Okej. Šta radim je ovdje?
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Ovdje je. Opa! Vidiš ti to? Ne znam šta bi rekao ide. Baš je dosta ovdje zbunujuće. Gdje bi ja trebao idem jebati? Hmm. Ne. Ma ti zajebavaš, brat. Brate... A? A. A, okej. Opa. E pa ovo je zanimljivo. Ne ništa. Kako? Ovdje ne mogu. Da. Aha.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Još je napisano. Neka pesmica. Aha. Sad se otvorio put, okej.
I'm off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
O, brat. Ovdje smo bili, da. Okej.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discover this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well. It seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Aj, aj. Oop. Opa. Oh. Here we go. Nema ništa ovdje, okej. Negdje dole možemo da idemo.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Wow. Very nice. An egg. Tek sad počne. Oh. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. Swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat in the dark. Što je to bilo napisano? E pa jebi ga, najbo se ga. Ali zaista. Opa. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing these lost jungle temples. It is as if these clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fears what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh. The ruin of the flesh is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Opa. Ništa, idemo.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Da vidimo.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Okay. Au. Što je to bilo? Opa. Aha. Epic. Skapiramo. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for men to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Ovo nešto novo.
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Okay. Nema ništa. Aha, čekaj. O, čekaj. Jebemo materi. I šta sad? Nemam pojma, brat. Čemu sad? Mislim, ovo je pokrenuto, to je za sigurno. Aha, sad se ovo otvorio. I jebot. Treba da otvorimo kao wide. Another confronting... Ne. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage. If somewhat repetitive. The search from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. Vidjet ću vam isto. Treba nam fuse. Koga? Pa pre nego što idemo tamo, hoćemo samo program ovdje što. Von Beichenbach writes of the OD force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both credence. Do you think we could strive for such great heights without wading first through poke and puke and innard, without standing upon a architecture of bones? Montezuma was the wiser. But here, in our temples of steel, I witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenberg compound. Open his eyes and cry, "Ah, where are my legs, sir? Where's my body? You're breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily. It is not too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and, if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Znači, hoće da oživi. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I'll follow my fever, the calls of my children, whatever they may lead me, as they move further into this strange empire. Was it a trick? That voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, to lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth, if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Znači, Edwin i Enoch su kao sinova njegova, dobro. Mi igramo kao Mandus, ili je žena njegov. Edwin i Enoch su sinovi, okej. To smo skabili. Čekaj. Samo, da vidimo ovo nešto. Samo. Malo. Okej. Samo. Mm. Hmm. Čekaj, samo da pišem neko. Koliko sam live streamao zapravo? Sat vremena. Ok, svak mi je čast. Ali niko nije tu, jebi ga. Grozno. Ali šta ćeš? Joj, čekaj. Šta, mirajmo sad, čekaj. Ali ne skapiram. Aha, ovdje smo bili, zar ne? Jest. Ovo me samo vrati na početku, da. Ništa, idemo gore. Aha. Onda moram da se vratim tamo, okej. Znači ipak moramo tamo, dobro. Dobro. Ajde zapravo pomoći ono isto, brate, svaki slučaj. Šta je to bilo? Ovo. Da. To ću da ponesem za svaki slučaj. Joj, 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 joj. Samo sekund. Au, sad ću dan. Da. Glava me jebe. Jebom mat. Mislim, vrat mi jebe. Vrat. I šta se radimo ovdje? Ono, brate, šta je ovo? Ono kao, to je dobro. Safe and exit. Hvala Bogu. Aha.
We know the way.
Okay. Darling. Jebik, ne mogu da preskočim to.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Ja, ovdje je. Dojaj. A, ovdje smo sad, sad idemo u budu, da.
I told
Huh?
you he'd come.
Uvijek ću da kam. Uvijek. To glava. Uf.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary.
Quite extraordinary.
Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay. Dobro. Opa. Alo bre. Čekaj sam malo. Struja uključeno, Nikola Tesla, hvala ti. O ne. Okay. Oh wow. Zanimljivo. Zanimljivo. Dobro. Ah, okay. The color, the neck, the nose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The hunting stretched for the streets in the fanfare blue. If proud day for the family. Što je nemam pojma. Ili it. Šta je bro? Mislim znam što je to, ali... Nešto sam zbunio, brate, tripao sam nešto danas. Otvori se ovo. Ovo nemaš, okej, dobro. Filled the suggestions of a large workforce, get an actual signs of life, and is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, it is clear just a falsification, but I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mantis, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Okay. Zapravo ima ovdje negdje drawers. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now. No, they will not. But they will happily accept feltly to a God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable, irrevocable, once this irrevocable threshold is past, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be pain upon the ground. Okay. Izvijete što čačkam nos, ali jedno. Opa, in America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems fully. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our historic histories. They are compacted into the very loom beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked at how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there's a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Gvozdena jaja. Nije toliko strašno iskreno. Mislim, šta ćeš? Neki painting ovdje da se otkrije, a? Je to žensko? Mislim da nije, brat. Ili možda je, pa ne jese zapravo. Porniče, ovo su porniče bile pre porniče. Iskreno. I ovo je neko dete kao, da. Ajde. Vidi sisa je. Do jaja. Aha, ima ovdje. Mislim to vidio pre. I tada su imali WC, pa su to. We integrate the very lightest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a lanthanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they're less likely to panic and damage machine components, or products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber, and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find the pussy particularly effective in this regard. The pussy. Okay. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Uvek nosite zaštitu, ljudi moji. Uvek. Eto, ili će vam se to desiti. Da. Koliko ima ovdje vrat. Ovo se ne otvara, dobro, znači idemo tamo. Ovo su svinje, okej, dobro. It appears to be the same kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrating at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' work. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Pa sigurno. Ništa, samo pismo. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might also almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. What the fuck? Znači srušavaju na ulicama, dobro? Alleys and gutters, running free with the careless spill of their conjoins. The air thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. Oh. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity. If we would fall upon our knees and worship it, we should not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject this man of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their accession soon enough. Okay. Mamo je. Tako. Ok, to ima tamo. Ali šta ima ovdje onda? Oh, wow! Kao da open world. Čekaj vidimo što ima ovdje unutra. A ne, ovdje smo već bili, da. Ok.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main parts of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Okay. Znači idemo tu, ne? Okay. Chemical transportation. Danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Ej, jebik. Šta da mi radimo ovdje, jebik? Aha. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed new fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refuel them outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it says. Enough for a night and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Gary, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Dancing Templar for a jar. Aha. A ne, pa mogo bi, brat, iskreno mogo bi. Šta radim je ovdje? I šta sada? The canister looks as if it may feed the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think that of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. If more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to it. Aha, zbog toga... Aha, okej, da vidim. Aha. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not fall into hallowed ground. Okay.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Opa, opet onaj znak. Okay. Livestock and Bibles. Allegedly, pigedly blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the far fairest disguise. We skips and we matters. I sees her. I enter. Okay, nema pa. Neke gluposti. I opa. Sada mi ovo malo posjeća na Amnesia. We sat here. I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we loved, in it, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new fine for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. Not even here. I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Da, ali svako, ja mislim da bi trebao ovdje da prestanem sa live streamom, inako što niko uopšte se pojavio ovdje, da ne? Pa par puta, ali nije kao da njima bilo nešto briga toliko. A ne vez. Svako ljudi moji, to bi bio to, hvala vam svima što ste bili ovdje, ako vam se sviđa date like, šerujte, ne, samo, ne, aj, čekaj bre, šta, mnogo je preteran. Save and exit. Da. Tu smo bili, zar ne? Da. Ovdje je bio taj kao main menu. Amnesia machine for pigs. Da. Ništa onda ljudi moji. To bi bilo to. Hvala vam svim što ste bili ovdje. Zapravo niko nije bio, ne veze, bom dupe. Baš izgledam ko neka kidar jebote, što je mi ovo? mi se čini, nemam pojma. Nije bitno, aj vidimo se moji posle, subujte, sve ostalo, znate, like, share, subujte, pa se vidimo kasnije, brate. Aj. Dobro jutro svim. Ajde, ajde. Čao, idemo moji, čao. Sve kasnije moji. Čao, poz, susubujte. Dobro jutro, ljudi moji, dobro jutro.